That's so anticlimactic because I didn't. It's stupid. Whatever. I'll fix it. It mutes it automatically when you play it the thing through StreamYards, and then, like, there's a delay where you can't unmute it, and it's stupid because then I can't say "Schwing." Oh, look there, Kate Cat's Rule, Tally 420, nice to see you both. Nikki P, Be Knowin, Kimberlina, Kalari, hello, View and Chew, Discarded Wigs, Camby, Sasha. Who else we got? Hey, Krabby Joe, Emotional Support Muffin, Moonbeam. I'm all over the place. Hey, View and Chew with the Sean Curly chicken legs in the chat. Thank you very much. Oh, also the pickle brain sandwich. Speaking of pickle brain, look what I added to my I don't know what this is called, my video clips where I can just press one button. Watch. Listen. Fuck you, Cliffy, the prevert. And that's right. I'm going to call you a prevert because that clip I just watched of you, Cliffy P, it's preverted. You fucking prevert. Anyway, where are we at here? Hey, D, thank you so much for being a member for 5 months. Forever a basic Betty. Hey, Sham. Hey, P-Day, 2-Day. Ivana Half Sex. I tell you what, if you're not following Ivana on the Twitter, you should be because she's full of bangers. That's right, Cliffy, leave Kalari C alone, you freak. Cliffy is listen, if there was any doubt left in anyone's mind that Cliffy P was discounted live, go read that rambling whatever mess of a rambling post he has over there addressing Kalari C. For some reason he just has to specify people's races. This white women. And he's taking old screenshots from like 2017, 2018, applying out of context scenarios to them. Like he said that there's a screenshot of me using the N word with the A and defending Yaba's use of it, which absolutely was not the case. In fact, I think the person who was added in the tweet was Conqueso Peso. And don't say in the chat who Conqueso Peso is if you know who it is or was. Okay, I guarantee you that stupid motherfucker doesn't know who it was. And it most certainly was not Yabatha Jean. So you're stupid. And I wasn't defending Conqueso Peso either. Anyway, that's not what we're here for today. We're here today to peek in on our power couple, our favorite power couple. No, not Mandy and Sean. I need a break from Mandy and Sean. I need a breather from those two freaks. Yeah, what about him defending Beg Lynn and her racist antics? It doesn't apply. Doesn't matter. Cat's Rule. Oh, yeah. Speaking of which, fine. I guess what? What are we doing? Are we doing thoughts and prayers for what's her name who had to be airlifted to the hospital? Whatever. It's been mentioned. That's all you're gonna get. So Gigi is going after yet another woman for no reason. Seek help, man. That's all he does. It's weird, isn't it? Somebody most definitely has some mommy issues, and that's really all that needs to be said, you know? There's some serious mommy issues going on. Oh, Kimberlina, you want to hear Hey Keisha? Hey Keisha. Hey Keisha. Fine. MFW apparently was airlifted to the hospital and had emergency surgery because she once again popped some what is it, bleeding ulcers or whatever. Got septic is what I hear. Anyway. Where is it? Here we go.
Hey, Keisha.
Oh, hold on.
Yaba's kids versus.
Not the
Hey,
right.
Keisha. Hey, Keisha. Hey, Keisha. Hey, Keisha. Hey, Keisha. Hey, Keisha.
All right, that's always fun. All right. No, Gothic shall never. Hey, girl, hey. The guppy says cautionary tales. Yeah, right, Nikki P. MFW's the real cockroach, not Chinny. Andy Oak, she gets Medicaid. Girly Pop, we give no fucks. Catacorn, she never will. Can be. Hey, Keisha. Hey, Keisha. Hey, Keisha. Hey, Keisha. Them dentures do be slipping. I'm sorry, but if I had ill-fitting dentures that slipped out of my mouth every time I spoke, I don't think I would have e-begged for a $600 microphone that was going to pick it all up. Maybe you should go back to your original setup. I don't know. I don't care. Or don't. Please don't. I enjoy it. I love listening to your shitty, shit-stained, ill-fitting dentures slip every time you open your stupid mouth. I fucking love it. That's right, Tally420. There she is in the chat. Hey, Keisha.
Hey, Keisha.
Hey,
Hey,
Keisha.
Keisha.
Hold on. I got to hit the loop. There we
Hey,
go.
Keisha. Hey, Keisha. Hey, Keisha. Hey, Keisha. Hey, Keisha.
Hold on. Do you remember what stream that clip is from? Beggy is claiming. She's claiming that's edited? No. Do I remember which stream it was from? No. And she's probably taking it down. Remember when she took all of her shit down? When we told her to take our shit down? But don't you worry, I'll figure it out. I'll go back through my screen recordings and that'll nail down the date. You know what? I do believe it was Easter. It was either Easter or Mother's Day, but no, I'm thinking Easter. It was her Easter stream. So go have a look, see and see if her Easter stream is still up. That's the one it's on. Watch, she's gonna go take it down. Aren't ya? Be a dear, Lisa Simpson, Nikki P, whoever wants to take on that task. Go have a look-see and see if her Easter stream. Dude, I just be remembering shit like that. Like I remember where I was when I heard it and when I screen recorded it. And I remembered that I was cleaning our bathroom. And then I remember I was cleaning our bathroom on Easter. I believe it was one of the two. Yamano Zami, thank you so much for gifting 5 Samantha Jean membership. Shaking out of the tree. Debbie Plum Pondu, Ruby, Eggs and Milk, Sasha, and Holly Big Mac. Oh, welcome. Lisa Simpson, you got it. Atta girl. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Please take all of the custom emojis for a spin. All right, what do we have here? Oh, this is another favorite. And you know what? I haven't tested this one out on the loop yet, so we're going to do that now.
Sam.
And the reason why
talking about you, Sam.
And the reason why
talking about you, Sam.
And the reason why
talking about you, Sam.
And the reason why
talking about you.
There's that. Hold on. I found it. Okay, listen, just real quick. I clipped this from their channel literally 7 months ago. I don't believe I ever played it for you guys. So since we're here now, let's do that. And then we'll move on to the power couple number 2 over here. All right. This is a clip that I clipped. It's from Friday Night Lights 8 months ago. I titled it, Mandy Interrupts Sean Pivots to His Opiate Use. Watch this. It's a banger.
That has Tylenol and Advil together.
Hey,
Karen,
Rez.
Didn't you?
Yes, Rez Girl's here. Hey, Rez.
I think you got to make sure you take it, though.
I know.
You know how it is. Hey, Rez, they give.
The Beggy Keisha stream is gone. All right. Did you check Mother's Day and Easter?
Like, he got 12 Norco, 15 Norco.
Yeah, something like that.
And, because he's such a, normal person.
But so
he
here,
took 2 a night and it lasted however long that lasted.
It was a week.
Yeah. And I'm like, you need to have it for when you can't sleep.
Right.
Not obviously you don't want to take 2 every night forever. You'll be.
I don't like, you know the deal.
Yeah.
I don't like having it in the house because of.
5 milligram Norco is.
Because of what? Because of what?
That's gumball candy.
Yeah. So I get
No,
this,
I'm just
I get
kidding.
this stuff to go to sleep, and Mandy looks at it and goes,
Put that in a
so
gumball.
that's Vicodin, right? She goes, these are 5 whatever. This is,
It's like, these are 5 milligrams, 325 Tylenol. Yeah, no.
You'd be like, you'd have to take them.
Advil.
She's the subject matter expert, is she not? Look at the embarrassment. He tried to change the subject at
Advil
first.
that has Tylenol and Advil together.
Hey,
Karen got
Rez.
it. Didn't you?
Yes, Rez Girl's here. Hey, Rez.
I think you got to make sure you take it, though.
I know.
You know how it is. Hey, Rez, they give, like, he got 12 Norco, 15 Norco.
Yeah, something like that.
And, because he's such a, normal person.
But so
he
here,
took 2 a night and it lasted however long
week.
that lasted.
It was a week.
Yeah. And I'm like, you need to have it for when you can't sleep.
Right.
Not obviously you don't want to take 2 every night forever. You'll be
I don't like you know the deal.
Yeah.
I don't like having it in the house because of
well,
of,
5 milligram Norco is
Anyway, that was fun. I really enjoyed that. All right, listen. I actually like, okay, look, I watched most of Ron's stream from like, I don't know, was it last night? I don't remember. I sent a couple clips that I found particularly entertaining. So let me see if I can I don't think I can. Hold on. All right, we're not going to do it. Oh, what did I do? What's going on? Oh, shut up. There we go. All right, fine. We'll just do it this way. She misses her bra money. Mandy looks through all the clips people make of her now. So if you have clips since YouTube let creators see who does them, she will put you on her community tab. Ain't that great? Oh, Lisa Simpson says everything from December 2nd, 2023 through May 16th, 2024 is gone. That's interesting. Oh, Beggy. That is interesting. Well, listen, I guarantee you I can find the original screen recording in my phone. And let's see. Okay, so when was Easter this year? Anyone? Anyone? Sharon says like they did his brother. Yep. When was Easter? What date is this? That's April 9th. What was Easter? Wasn't it early April? Hold on, that is 2022. Holy moly, I went back years. That's wild. That was June. April 30th. Hold on, I'm seeing March 31st. No, Lisa's right. It was March 31st. Oh my God, look, I went right to March 31st. It is almost like I am a genius or something. Okay, that's the 21st. That's the 31st. You're not going to tell me I don't have it because I know I screen recorded it right here from my phone. Oh, is that Belinda stream? Yep. Hold on. Oh, okay. She was watching, what's their names? Okay. That's the 30th. Okay. Who are these people? That Null or whatever? Hold on. There it is. There's the original clip. Fuck with me. Don't ever fuck with me. Here we go. Straight to the MacBook. Oh, my Wi-Fi is off. Why? It's like I'm Rain Man or something, you know? It's like she said that you doctored that. Huh? Do you know where the original clip is? I sure do. I know exactly what stream that was. God. Upload video. Put her there. Let me just watch it real quick to make sure like I didn't have a message drop down or something. Hold on. Nope, that was it. It was clean. It'll be quick too. Just hold on. Off, done, next. Next. Publish. Yeah, if there's nothing to hide, why you're hiding all your shit, Baggy? All right. You have trouble? What do you mean you had trouble? Not able to what? Are you kidding me? Save. Okay, there we go. Refresh. Where is it? Upload video. Hold on. I mean, normally I wouldn't care and I would not spend this much time on it, but I'll be damned if a fucking Beg Linda's going to call me a liar. No, I can't believe she's saying that it's edited. Like, what does she mean? Does she mean that what does she mean? Who does that? Who has time for that? Nobody. So what are you doing over there? Oh, Beggy. You over there manipulating audio and video clips, are you? Oh, that's right. Of course you are. You told us you were. You had okay. This says they had trouble uploading it, but I got a notification that says it's ready. So hold on. YouTube Studio content. It's not there. Oh, it's a short. Yes, of course. All right. Here we go. This is the original screen recording. Share this tab instead. Hold on one second. Anyway, where am I? Oh, is there? Okay, there it is. This is the original. Tell me I messed with it. Get out of here. Here we go.
Oh. Okay. Hey, Keisha, how you doing, darling?
See, I didn't play the whole. I need it. Yeah, this is the full clip that I need to put on there because you can hear when she spits her denture out. You can hear when she spits it. Becca James says, I love how you always make them look stupid. So do I. Thank you, Becca James. Thank you for being a member for 17 months. Forever Basic Betty.
Linda, if you told her to leave, got it.
Oh.
Okay. Hey, Keisha, how you doing, darling? Linda, if he told
You tell me that I doctored that I manipulated it, and I did not. You are a liar straight from the pit of hell.
her to leave, got it.
Oh.
Okay. Hey, Keisha, how you doing, darling? Linda, if he told her to leave, got it.
Oh.
Okay. Hey, Keisha, how you doing, darling?
Stupid. Do you feel stupid now? You should. All right. Dang it. I really need to see the timestamps because I do not want to watch. Sit here and like I've already suffered through on stream once. Oh, here's the timestamps. Okay, good. Give me a second. There we go. 12:19. Oh, this is the wrong one. Hold on. I have the wrong one pulled up live. And don't try taking it down because I do have it downloaded. I'm just, I will say I am really appreciative and thankful to Ronaldo over there that he is not monetized on the Rumble because then I don't have to sit there through ads. So we appreciate you. Look at this freak. He's in his new studio, which is located in his grandma's basement. I love that for him. He's painted the walls, so he feels like a real man now because he came down here and he painted these walls. You guys know what kind of room this is. You know how old dirty basements are and they've got like sectioned off areas, like the door's probably like a piece of wood or whatever. Anyway, Fifi48, you can totally hop on now and then catch what you missed on the replay, gang, for sure. Sorry, I can't allow rewinding. And that's the Grift clan. That's the Grift clan's fault. Because they like to snipe. And if you're going to snipe me, then you're going to watch real time with everybody else, Yeah, piss stains and cigarette butts for sure. Anyway, he's real proud of himself because he painted this wall and then he moved all of his stuff down to the basement. So, I mean, it's a win-win, for Clara because now she's achieved stuffing her loser female boyfriend into the basement where he will very rarely emerge. Yeah. So then she's left upstairs with the other household members by herself, which, if you know what I mean? More room for weird dolls for sure. So anyway, he's real proud of himself for that. I don't know. I just feel like, and maybe this is something that Ronaldo's female girlfriend maybe could have been aware of and maybe, talked it out with him. But somebody who self-proclaims suffers from mental illness to the extent and degree that Ronaldo does, probably spending the majority of your days and nights in a basement room with no windows is probably not like the smartest idea, but what do I know? And what do I care? PA for all the fuck I care.
And any of you that think
Anyway, okay, so I mean, okay, I'm gonna go to right after right after the intro. Fucking Lionel Richie. Look at this freak. Look at him. Is that one of your shirts from your store that nobody bought? I have to know. Here he is.
What's up, Negative Nation? Oh,
He can't even say that shit with a straight face anymore. I love it.
welcome to Negs Live. My name is Negs. I am live, and that is why.
Oh, wait. Hold on. Our Panda Perpetual Pondo. I'm sorry. I'm just now seeing your comment. Sam, the reason she insists you made this sound clip up maybe because she prepares to counter the accusations for when she is making AI clips. Oh, that's where she's been. Just so you know, if you're wondering where the hell Beg Linda is, she's over there dicking around with AI, which she's so stupid. She has completely destroyed her credibility on an app and a platform where if you're going to be dragging people for filth and you're going to be, talking mad shit and throwing shit in their faces, you have to have credibility. And her coming out last Saturday and admitting that she is running my voice and we can only presume others through these AI apps and making us say wild things. Like, why would you admit that publicly? Like, literally, why don't you just press the detonate button on your credibility as if she had any? I'm just saying. Like, now, how can she even react, to anything or play any clips of me? No, unable to authenticate anything. No one's going to believe anything she says anymore. As if anyone did. Anyway, my point is, oh yeah, hey DG. Um, he says he's only going to work out of 4 bins. That's it. That's what he's going to have 4 bins worth of items that he's selling on eBay at any given moment. He's got it all figured out. He's got the master plan on successfully reselling on eBay and other resale apps out of his grandma's basement. And maybe that's it. Maybe that's the key. Maybe that's where he went wrong before. Because previously he was trying to resell on eBay and other resale apps out of his grandma's attic. So I guess moving it down to the basement is that's going to be the game changer. I don't know. Where does the rest go? He's going to leave it in that store. You guys, I'm sure you've seen any especially here in Indiana, you go to these small towns and you drive through their downtown areas, they look just like, well, what we saw in Connorsville. Exactly what Ron pitched such a fit about those business owners who just walked away from their business. Because there was a resale store across the street from the Remedial building, which was the original location of his junk store. Where the whole store was just full of junk and the owners walked away from it. That's what he's going to do. Right next to the Save-A-Lot. He's just going to be an abandoned store with a bunch of crap in it. And I'm sure Claire Hondro will continue to pay the rent in the store because let's face it, it's in her name. He's just going to leave it. He just walked away from it. Anyway, continue, Ron.
It is called Negs Live with this chilly, chill music in the background. That's right. What's going on, baby? Welcome to the broadcast. It is Wednesday, 4:20 p.m.
Thank God he has a fancy laser light show on this portion of the wall. Nothing over here, but at least this portion of the wall behind him, he's got a fancy laser light show. Thank God for Clara.
Wednesday, July something. And we are gathered here today.
That's right, Nikki P. I bet he made her buy him a sofa bed. He talked about living down there and letting DC have the room and the lava lamp leaks. He sure did. And when the business failed and he gave up on it, he told Clara Hondra that under no circumstances were they going to be cohabitating in his grandma's house together on the same floor. So she had to, buy the paint and everything for him to fix up the basement. And there he's going to live in the basement. She can have the main floor. And that's all there is to it. Which I think is weird. I mean, that woman is not related to his teenage son in any way, shape, or form. They're not even married. She's not even his step parent. And yet, once again, We see a case where Ronaldo has no problem leaving his minor child unattended with strangers on the internet. Matter of fact, I forgot we were supposed to watch this together. It is Sean talking, but Sean's talking about an incident that occurred at Ron's house back in, I believe, 2017. Let's listen to this.
Some good live streams. I was at his place and we co-hosted.
Let it go. So that those antics were embarrassing. I would
Yeah.
guess.
There was some other stuff that happened at my home when I was at Negs that was rather embarrassing and humiliating. But you guys probably remember that night.
It was the breast off.
Yeah, it was the breast off between.
I was asleep. The
It
next
was-
day, someone said there was a GUN involved, and
There was. If you
And
guys
I
remember, it was
freaked
me,
out.
Angry Veteran, Skeeter, and Negs. Negs was asleep. I was hanging out playing video games with Lil Negs, and I guess there a lot of alcohol was drank and a gun came into play.
were you appalled with the?
But that was the
Mind you, all the way back in 2017 when this took place, Ronaldo did not know Sean from a hole in the wall. He didn't know any of those people that he had invited to his home. He knew them from the internet and for a short period of time. And he ended up going to bed and leaving his, I think, how old was little Negs back then? Like 8-year-old autistic boy out there with a bunch of men he knew only from the internet who were drinking and had firearms. Isn't that wild?
breast off where I think TT and Savage both
Yes.
was showing cleavage, and I come clean. Years later, Savage's was much better. She's got much better cleavage than Trisha does.
She
But,
said you hung your head. I felt so bad for you. That's what I witnessed too when I went back. They had cut
Mhm.
half the stream out or something.
Yeah.
So the the part with the GUN, I don't know what you can say anymore and what you can't, but that
Yeah,
part,
I mean, it. I wasn't around for that.
that's
'cause
what he
At
didn't
that
have any
point, I
idea.
bowed out, and I was in the other room, and I was watching.
Oh, yeah, that's right, Cat's Rule. Several of the men were veterans who suffered from PTSD, like major PTSD.
And kind of hanging out
Right. See, confirmation a gun was involved, resulting in the CBS call.
with, and that's another thing, that I can never deny about being there is that I spent time with Lil Negs.
An 8-year-old autistic boy who he did not know from a hole in the wall. This man is not family, was not friend. This man knew Little Neg's dad from the internet for a very brief time.
I mean, just playing video games, and he would interact as much as he wanted to interact, but
Hey, Cassandra.
that's something that I won't ever forget. I don't think I've
I
ever
bet you won't, big guy.
said this.
Savage is beautiful.
Yeah,
Hey, Bryn Michelle.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, she's a good looking gal. I have never said this before, but when you remember when my grandson was born, I never really shared it, but my grandson is autistic. Lil Sean
You did briefly.
is special needs. So, and I didn't know it.
All right. Well, that was fun. All right. Back to you, old Ronnie boy.
We have gathered here today to talk about stuff and things. I wish I had some I didn't. There we go. I wish I had some more videos to watch.
Dude, stop putting that putting that music over you. It's louder than you. And nobody wishes you had more videos to watch. Thank God. Hey, AK. Nice to see you.
But I was thinking about it earlier.
Oh, I don't know. Nikki P, good question. I don't know, and I didn't look it up. I guess I didn't care. But you want to know why? Because I know for a fact that's some shit he got from Clara.
And I was thinking, I kept thinking, and I found out that Peanuts Grift, Angry Pistachio, same person. Any of you that think that that's two different people, dude, seriously.
Nobody thinks that's two different people. Oh, look at that still shot. Uno momento, por favor.
Seriously, talk to your family about being put into a group home so you have your internet access restricted.
Yes, the Grateful Dead Summer Tour 1985 hat is to make him look cool. Yes. Yes. Is it working?
Because you're retarded. So I'm in my new studio now. I need to zazz up the background a little.
He's in his new studio. He's in a room in his grandma's basement. And I love the fact that he has the big balls to refer to that as his new studio. It's fucking great. I would have put Clara's ass in the basement. That's what I would have done. I'd be like, bitch, this is me and my grandma's house. You go in the basement. Oh, it translates to The Walking Death. Does it, Nikki P? What is this, Gord? That's not his basement. It's his studio. Yeah, it's his third new studio. Well, fourth if you count the change. Okay, so the first studio, no, it's the fifth one. The first studio was the attic in his grandma's house. Then they made that downstairs bedroom the new studio, the media room. Remember they called it the media room? Then the first attic location in the remedial building, that was his new studio. That back room that he never did anything with. Then they moved to the new spot over there by the Save-A-Lot. Okay, wait, you're right. Well, no, I think he was using the break room in the back as a studio for like 3 streams. Okay. And now the studio in the basement. What makes it a studio? He put his Dell computer in there and his $29.99 chair from Amazon. That's what makes it a studio. Yeah, Ron, put the gargoyle in the basement.
A little bit, but you can see there's a bunch of guitars and the usual shit and
They're all the guitars my female girlfriend bought me. Show us your guitars, Ronnie. Look at that still. Look at that.
Seriously, talk to your family about being put into a group home so you have your internet access.
Is that his YouTube plaque back here? This right here? Actually, it is. Because I'm pretty sure, is this not the same movie? The one that he played in the background of Clara's live stream that got her permanently banned from the YouTube platform. Hey, goofy, dumb, goofy hoe bitch. Nice to see you. So yeah, I guess that would be the equivalent of Ronald P. Corbin's YouTube play button.
That's restricted.
Very observant. Very, very observant. Thank you. Mm-hmm. Hey, goofy, dumb, goofy old bitch. Did I ever say hi to you? I feel like I meant to and I didn't. I don't know.
You're retarded. So I'm in.
See, your mom should have done something about that particular behavior. Like by the time you were 13, like 12 years old, fine, still act like that. But once you got to be about 13 years old, your mom should have really kind of maybe stepped up the home training a little bit, and parented that particular behavior out of you. Cause now look at you. 48-year-old man making ridiculous sounds. I don't know. Hey, Sherry B.
In my new studio now. I need to zazz up the background a little bit, but you can see there's a bunch of guitars and the usual shit and rigmarole that's back there.
He uses the word rigmarole because Clara taught it to him.
Captain.
His next studio will be in the garage that MFW didn't burn down to get even further away from Clara. Just Aileen, I know it. I know, right?
Spalding sign. I gotta put some shit back here. I'm thinking about either having
I didn't realize he pointed out the Captain Spalding sign. That's great.
somebody airbrush something back there, or I'm gonna do it myself with black paint, and I'm gonna call it modern art. I'm just gonna be like,
yeah, he will not pay someone to airbrush anything back there, and he will do it himself with black paint, and it will look exactly as he described.
What's going on, Mr. Motorboat? Another good day of not being inbred. Or out of bread. See what I did there? I'm not inbred or out of bread. Yeah, buddy. Motherfuck me in the mouth. All right.
Moonbeam lightning face, it's Teflar.
So, gonna just kind of hang out and wait for a few people to come up or not come up, but show up.
Who put the laughing emojis in there after I said that? Did you put the laughing emojis in there because of what I said or because of what he said? Yuck, yuck, yuck. Hey, Poltergeisha. Where can you find these alleged paintings he did? Nowhere. Nowhere, because his channel got yeeted. And no one who bought one of those things is going to admit it.
So it came to my attention that Peanut needs a second internet connection for her job.
How is this just now coming to your attention? I want to know who is on the late train just now blowing the whistle, pulling into Ron's stage and be like, hey, Ron, guess what? Breaking news. Peanut's been grifting for a second internet connection. She says that the first one's for her job. Is Instagram. That's roll.
For your job, huh?
Oh, yeah, they are on his Instagram. You're right. I'll have to go find them. Hold on.
Wow, it's the first I've ever heard about you having a job. But I started thinking about
That's right. Teflon pans were all the rage in the 90s. Teflon, Tefler, nothing sticks. Okay, fine. I lied. It's Telfer.
and I was going tete-a-tete with somebody, and
Clara taught him that word too.
it kind of came up that maybe somebody would need a second internet connection for criminal activity.
You don't say.
You got her over there coddling Russ. Yes, she is still coddling Russ behind the scenes. And what was one of those things that Russ had gotten in trouble for? What was that?
That's
was
right.
it-
Missing mimic.
Identity theft? Was it identity theft?
I thought I heard you out there cutting the grass, babe. Oh, listen, this is like, I guarantee you that his female girlfriend, Clara Hondra, is the one that spoon fed this scoop to him, right? And mapped it all out for him. And then she's like, now go stream about it. Go stream about it, Ronnie. Make me proud. And he totally flops it. He's like, gets it. I heard. You know what? I heard Peanut has 2 internet connections. You know who needs 2 internet connections? A criminal. You know who's a criminal? Russ. You know who he got in trouble for? Identity theft. He fucking blows it. You blow, Ron.
Yeah, identity theft needs second phone line. Is protecting the guy who got in trouble for identity theft. These are all my opinions, by the way. These are just my opinions and assumptions. I'm going to state that now on like Angry Pistachio. That's my opinion. If I were going to commit crimes, I would want a second internet connection. Now, I don't know why you just wouldn't go to like a McDonald's and do it.
Yes, tell us how it's done, Ronaldo. Okay, he has a couple Instagrams. Hold on.
Hey, Peanut, can I tell you something? I have MetroNet, I believe, or something like that. Fucking fiber optic internet.
He has MetroNet, fiber optic internet, guys. Listen up, write it down, take some notes.
And I have 3 desktop computers. Well, my son's gaming right now in real time. He's gaming.
Babe, do you hear that? Right now, real time, his son is gaming. He's running his Dell computer. He's got Clara's computer upstairs.
And Clara could be streaming right now, too. And I could be streaming. That's 3 computers. It's 3 computers, all from one router. I had to
Stay humble, Ron. Casserole, that's a banger. No one cares, Ronald.
run my coax down through here and over here.
Missing mimics at Type 2 MetroNet Internet Phenon. This was my favorite part. I don't know why. When he talks about how he had to run his cord for his internet.
3 computers. It's 3 computers, all from one router. I had to run my coax down through here and over all this other stuff, but I made it happen. I don't understand why your router is so shitty that you can't hook more than one thing up. Don't you have a boyfriend? See, if I needed something and I was gonna be like, hey Clara, I'm gonna go ask my audience for money for something that I need.
Oh my God. Everybody, turn your listening ears up. If you are engaged in side chat in the chat that is not on topic and you don't feel like you got your listening ears up, take a moment now, pause your conversations. You've got to hear this part. Are we all listening? All ears? Is everybody paying attention? All eyes on the board. All right.
I made it happen. Outer.
The best shit ever.
I had to run my coax down through here and over all this other stuff, but I did it. I made it happen.
I doed it.
I don't understand why your router is so shitty that you can't hook more than one thing up. Why won't? Don't you have a boyfriend? See, if I needed something and I was gonna be like, hey Clara, I'm gonna go ask my audience for money for something that I need. She'd be like, yo, homie. One, we know that e-bagging looks bad, and it is bad. So I will just get it for you. See, that's how that works. Don't you have a boyfriend? See, if I needed something
Where's your boyfriend, Peanut?
and I was going to be like, hey, Clara, I'm going to go ask my audience for money for something that I need. She'd be like, yo, homie. One, we know that e-bagging looks bad, and it is bad. So I will just get it for you. See, that's how that works.
Hey, babe. I'm about to e-bag. Wait, what is it that I want? I don't know. I'm about to e-bag for something. All right.
That's how.
He says he's saying the quiet part out loud. Jenny Talia Pondu. So Clara is his boyfriend. Clara is his female girlfriend. Jenny Talia. Clara is his female girlfriend. Okay. Jesus, his female sugar daddy. I give okay, I need to tap back. Yeah, that's what I want. I'm about to e-bag for about a pound of green Jolly Ranchers. She's not going to send them to me. It doesn't matter if I do e-bag for him. She's not going to supply me with Jolly Ranchers. You know why? Because she loves me and she's concerned about my blood sugar. And he is her female boyfriend, yes.
Your router is so shitty that you can't hook more than one thing up. Why won't? Don't you have a boyfriend? See, if I needed something and I was going to be like, hey, Clara, I'm going to go ask my audience for money for something that I need. She'd be like, yo, homie. One, we know that e-bagging looks bad, and it is bad. So I will just get it for you. See, that's how that works.
Do you hear that, Claire Honda? Are you listening? Your female boyfriend is manipulating the shit out of you. He knows all he has to do is say, I'm going to go e-bag for whatever it is he wants, and you'll just get it for him. I love that for you.
That's how it works. There's my love. Speaking of the devil. Skater girl, what's going on?
And she shows up in chat right then and there, swinging her dick. That's right. If my female boyfriend needs anything, he ain't got to e-bag no more. I'll get it for him because I am highfalutin from Washington, D.C. Put some respect on it. I love this shit. I fucking love it.
What's the cool game these days? Well, most people are playing the I would like to go to jail game is what some people are playing, like rusticles. Rusticles. Can we call him Rusticles? You know? Rusticles. I don't know. Because he's balls. She can't.
Why would you change it to Rusticles if his name is Russ? Rusticles sufficient. You had it the first time.
Can't do that stuff. It would spoil the grift. Yeah.
Rocco said Ron spit on it first.
Yeah. I guess she's
Yeah, he's got to make sure his boys know he's only in it for the money.
not. I guess she's.
Russ is his new favorite target because Russ is an easy target. Just like who was the other one he used to go after a lot? That Cyrax. He only goes after women and weak men. I mean, whatever. Yeah, he's an easy target. Rocco, why is he so obsessed with Russ again? Because he's an easy target. Jesus, missing mimic, calm down.
He's not.
But yeah, the way Clara tells that Ron pays for all this shit, And if he does, he pays for it in the same way Saul Law pays for all their shit with the female girlfriend's money.
Monetized, I thought she was, but I'm
Yeah,
still encouraging
Rocco.
everybody
That
to
was
flag her
Iraq.
channel. Misinformation and lies and harboring a community of anti-Semites and rape enthusiasts.
Oh, you know what? I hear him mention something about Russ calling the police. I didn't realize it was about Ron. Lisa W. Thank you for clearing that up for me. So Russ called the police on Ron recently because I also seen somewhere where Russ made a community post or some sort of announcement that he's going to be taking a break from live streaming for a while. Russ must be getting donos. He's trying to stop that.
I think that's grounds enough, right? It's grounds enough. I don't ever do that. I don't ever do this. I don't ever call.
Nikki P says he hasn't said dick yet. I'm surprised. Oh, just wait. It's coming, and it is coming in epic fucking Ronald P. Corbin fashion.
For the flagging of a channel. It's been a while since I've done it, but I guess that you did it to DC. I guess it's, it's all fair in love and war. Peanut. You want me to show you guys what I mean when I say she is still coddling Mr. Rusticles? Yeah, there's the ban evasion issue as well. She should be on Rumble like the rest of us who got banned. After careful consideration and consulting with Sincere 17,
Oh yeah, that's Peanut.
that is.
Hold on. Ivana says Hissy manipulated Rusty into calling the cops every time he got his feelings hurt. Ms. Rusty does exactly that, and now Hissy's pretending like he had nothing to do with it. Oh, okay. Russ has been ostracized from the gang. Which gang specifically? Russ begs for Ron's attention. He does. I think they have a hidden bromance happening. Well, anytime Russ gets on because Russ is like the only one who will take the link when Ron drops it. Literally the only one. And every time Russ takes the link, DC hops on right after him. And I don't know. It's like some weird like foreplay situation type deal vibes that I get from it. The way that Ron and Clarahondra kind of bat Russ around every time he gets on. Listen, I will literally bop through a Ron stream, and if I see that Russ is on panel, I don't even watch it, or I'll watch before and after it. It's really fucking weird. Oh, here's Russ calling the police. Is it long? Wait, is it a clip? 2 minutes 23 seconds. I'm down. Here we go. Thank you for that. Who did that? Alex Glitter. Thank you. Rustifer.
We're going to see what kind of response we get.
Okay, he's in his garage. He's sassy about it too. Rustifer calls the Clarksville Police Department about Negs and DC Media Girl. This was on July 7th. Hell yeah. Thank you so much, Alex Glitter.
From Connorsville's finest. Oh. And I have the number right here. Of course, I'm not going to say what the number is, but here we go.
She does, Mac Attack.
Why is it not calling them? What the fuck? Jesus Christ, come on. I don't have to do it again, but it's whatever. All right, here we go. If you know your party's extension, you may dial it at any time. To speak with a dispatcher and an officer sent to your residence or to make a police report, please press 1. To speak with the police department administration or police personnel, please press 2. 1 moment, please.
Did he take the online break like right after this? And is this why? I don't know.
Ain't such a pussy no more, am I?
Hello, this is Mary Flickley, Administrative Assistant with the Clarksville Police Department. Please leave your name, number, and I'll return your call soon. If this is an emergency, please hang up and call 911. Thank you.
Hold on. Goofy Dumb Goofy Hope Bitch. Thank you so much for the super chat. Russ looking like his mom just fetched him from vacation Bible school. Dude, that's so funny you said that because I was literally sitting here thinking like he looks like a little middle school peep squeak little weirdo. How old is Russ? Thank you for the super chat, Goofy Dumb Goofy Hope Bitch. Oh, because of the
Yes,
end.
hi. I'm just calling because there is somebody who lives in your area by the name of Ronald Corbin, and he has been repeatedly harassing me online for going on
Restless
3
with
years now.
grandma. I know he lived with some parent figure, his grandma, huh? He's 27, living with his grandma, and he is challenged, isn't he? Isn't he like slow or something? I don't know.
It's been going on since March of last year. It's him and his girlfriend. Her name is Clara Frank. And I'm just wondering whether or not I can get something done about this. I live in another state. I am a online influencer. I guess you could call me that. I do have a YouTube
This is his police call. He didn't think this through. He didn't have bullet points written down. Like, look, this is what happened. No.
channel, and
Oh my God, Nikki P. He does. He looks 16 and 40 at the same time.
my name is
He's got to be discarded.
Russell Wysinski. And I believe that you guys also recently had somebody else by the name of Matthew Berlinger call in about a fire at the store.
What? See, this is where you went. I mean, you went left. Like, where, dude? You need to be talking about your business. Why are you bringing Matthew Berlinger into this? What are you doing? You think that's going to get you some sort of what credibility with the Connersville Police Department? I believe you guys recently had a gentleman by the name of Matthew Berlinger call in to the fire department. Well, that has absolutely nothing to do with what I'm calling about. What the fuck? Bertie says, I know this is random. Can I just say, Ron never seems to like talking about Clara. He always seems slightly embarrassed and not proud to be with her. Yeah, absolutely. He gets a little ragey when anyone brings Clara up. And don't ever go into one of Ronaldo's streams and ever in your life ask, where's Clara? Trust me, it'll get you blocked. And it'll probably send Ron off into a like class A rager. On second hand, go ahead and do that. You know, he still live streams on the Live Me. You can get notifications. He also goes, as you see, on the Rumble.
Or that is known as the Attic. So
Exactly. Oh, shoot. Oh, that was it? Okay, hold on. Exactly, Bradley D. He's basically, excuse me, come here. Lord have mercy on your little soul. Let me take this off of you. You were sleeping. You wake up, start that shit. Anyway, what was I saying? Oh, yeah. This is basically what he just called in and said. Thank you, Bradley D. Rutherford calls Connersville Police Department. Is like, oh, yeah, I heard you guys already deal with a lot of internet bullshit, but I want y'all to know that I'm also involved in that. Bradley D, that was a fucking banger, and it's going on the board. Love it so much. Back to you, Ronald. That was it? Was that the whole call? AK says he filed false reports on you too. Rustopher did. What did Russ say about you? That you was harassing him? Mm-hmm. Did he even leave his number to get a call back? Yeah. Where's the rest of it? What happened? Why does he sound like an elderly society lady from 120 years ago? I feel like he's trying to sound like the Kennedys, like a Kennedy straight off of Cape Cod or something. So he called your local police and said that you tried to swat him. Does he have any proof of that? Oh, there was 41 seconds out. No, he didn't leave the callback number. Oh yeah, that was a voicemail. You know, that's the same girl. She does everything down there at the Connersville Police Department. Everything.
Peanut. That is Peanut. See, he can't just wait to go out and tell the world everything that he does and everything that he says with you guys. I have decided that it is my best option to take her advice and not stream anymore for another long while. Thank everyone for all the support. Yeah, he made a false police report. So let's go back to the other day when
we're just gonna ignore that he called himself an influencer, huh? Yeah, he didn't. He was like, I mean, I guess that's what you'd call me. I mean,
said that you, Peanut, were putting Russ up to things. Did you put him up to the call? It's of my opinion that you probably did, because here you've shown right here that you could control him. You've shown that you can control him. That's amazing. You can control him. Wow. Miss needs two phone lines. Who keeps taking up for a guy who's laid his hands on women and also got got in trouble for identity theft. Yeah.
Very good. Thank you so much for the super chat. Wait, I guess I missed the part where he brought up tragic in this call. That's why Ron and Claire love to beat up on him because it's easy. Yeah, no shit. Thank you so much for the super chat. Very good. Just Peanut. See? Are you saying that you control this man? Because Ron likes to make a point of letting everyone know that he doesn't answer to no one, not even his female girlfriend. All right. Not even the purse strings.
Yeah, that's weird. My audio is slapping today. So is that what the kids mean by good?
Did the local police department make contact with you, AK?
Like slap yo. It's so good. It's slap y'all to slap your grandma or some shit like that. Motherfuckers be slapping their grandmas for free anyway. So
That's true, Lisa. Ron has also laid hands on women, reportedly from the women that he laid the hands on.
I sat down and started just doing some thinking, and I was like, "You're up to no good with this second phone line. You don't need a second internet connection. You don't. It's called wireless. It's called fiber optic." And you can have, I can hook up probably 3 or 4 more computers in here, and I pay $55 a month. So why do you need to grift every day for second internet?
Listen to him. I paid $55 a month for fiber optic internet, and I can run 6 PCs at a time. Being odd. Why do you need 2 internets? It's because you're a criminal.
Connection. Is it some kind of joke? The Vienna sausages and Gatorade? You couldn't even buy that. Imagine not being able to buy Gatorade for yourself. Imagine that. That's fucking pathetic. That's fucking pitiful.
Ivana, exactly. I personally don't care about cops being called on Hunchback. I don't care what people do to him. I care about the hypocrisy coming out of the grift clan who claim they don't go real life. Thank you for that, Ivana. Yeah, Ron just steals his grandma's house. And don't forget, do not forget. Do you guys remember way back in the day when Witty Widow hired a private investigator to look into the allegation that Ronaldo had been criminally involved in robbing the video store that he worked at in the time, and that he had actually been arrested and charged? And the private investigator requested the records from the Connersville Police Department. I think they requested the Connersville Police Department and also the Fayette County Court. And the answer that the private investigator got back from the Connersville Police Department and the other entity was that they were not able to produce the records because the records were ordered expunged by the Fayette County Court. Not that we cannot provide the records because they don't exist, because that never happened. No, because they were court ordered expunged. Yes, Saucy. Bun brioche expunged. Street Carp says he admitted to me he did rob that store. Is that so, Street Carp? I am not surprised to hear that. Now, I don't think he went down with robbery, obviously, because I don't think that I just don't see, because robbery would have been a felony, and I don't see that being expunged. But again, what do I know?
And I saw you did a couple streams the other day called My Delusions and Lies. I'm not going to listen to you again unless it's absolutely pertinent. I need proof of something, because the way you go from you
Type 2 criminal records expunged by mommy. Yes, missing a mimic. Yes. That's exactly it. Thank you for that. It goes on the board.
The hypocrisy that you intentionally.
Nikki Peavy, no one says Ronald snitched. You did, didn't you? Look at the look on his face. That is the face of a snitch.
Exude and all the other horse shit. It's just too much to listen to. You are too much to listen to because you're such a fucking liar. You don't know what you're talking about. I think you're smarter than you are.
He's trying to manipulate and provoke Russ into obviously responding, so he's back on the internet. Yeah, he doesn't want Russ taking his ball and going home. Yes, he also talked about laying his dick on the shoulder of, I believe, his female manager or female co-worker.
You are as fat as you think you are, but you're not as smart as you think you are. Nobody gets arrested for stealing their own car and credit card. That is not what happens in real life. And I'm still yet to hear any kind of viable explanation for that. Oh, and by the way, remember when you kept accusing Claire of contacting her family? That's been debunked. Nobody contacted your family. You're out of your mind. Nobody.
How and where was that debunked? I missed that. Does anybody know the deets on that? Gooby dumb Gooby ho bitch. Thank you so much for the super chat. Work supplied routers block additional devices. He might know that if he ever got a job. That's true, Gooby dumb Gooby ho bitch. Ha! Look at that. Mystery solved, Ronald. Now your whole stupid live stream was a big fat waste of time because now we have a solid explanation for why she can't just hook a second computer into her work router. It'll block it. Just like when the kids bring home those Chromebooks or whatever to do their homework and their studies, they literally have everything blocked on those things. See, Ron, you're stupid. We're smart.
Doxed anyone. Nobody did anything like that. But this is me now saying, I think your channel should be flagged. You're ban evading. You're enjoying a privilege that a lot of us can't because.
Oh, Rocco says, how is this guy not at all concerned that he has an entire store just sitting closed? Because he didn't pay for anything in that store with his own money. That was somebody else's money. So why should he care? You know?
We got banned because
Oh, Clara declared debunked. Therefore, it's been debunked. Yes, of course.
of maybe you. So I'm encouraging everybody. I don't give a shit about her First Amendment. I don't give a fuck. If I was president, everybody would have the First Amendment but her. Everybody but stupid people would be able to talk. I think your channel should come down for the lies you perpetuate, the anti-Semites that you harbor, the rape, I don't know, fanatics, the people who sit around and think about raping people. Like your fucking community is awful. It's awful. It's so blatant. If you have a work from home gig, your employer could tell when you're on their site working and when you're not. There's no need for a dedicated connection. Why?
Oh, very good, says Ron. You and DC have convinced that weirdo that you're going to have him thrown in Attica for the attention-seeking phone call. That's why he won't talk to you. Thank you. Very good. Are you listening, Ron? Of course you are. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, exactly. Just why would you just fucking do your job and then go lie to people? Like, goddamn, does your employer know what a fucking liar you are? Does your employer know that you harbor anti-Semites and guys who have rape fantasies openly and call the police for no reason, make false police? See, that's the type of shit you guys would say. How would your employer feel about that? How would your employer feel about that? But it is of my opinion that you need the second line for something nefarious. That's the only thing I can think of. And I am still standing by my opinion that you put Russ up to the call.
Wait, who? Oh, Peanut. Hey, Tiffany.
You put Russ up to the call. He's going to pay legally. He's going to pay legally for your hijinks. Remember, these are just my opinions, honey.
Who's going to pay? Oh, Russ? Oh, are they threatening Russ with legal action for making that call? Hey, listen, I'll tell you, I know for a fact that the Connersville Police Department told Clara that if that the reason why the Connersville police could not call Tragic and talk to him about their allegation that he was the one who made the call for the fire brigade, because Matthew could get him for harassment by police. So I guess they would know all about that, huh? But I think Connersville Police Department would have had to have, like, acted on Russ's voicemail. They would have had to act on Russ's voicemail and, like, actually make contact with Ron, I think, for him to have a leg to stand on there. And it doesn't sound like Russ Defer's phone call went very far.
These are just my opinions. He's going to pay legally for your hijinks. You, on the other hand, I'm calling a bounty on your channel. I'm calling it a bounty on your channel. Sue me? You want to sue me? Wait till we get.
You're calling a bounty on his channel, and who exactly is the one who's taking you up on your bounty? Who is it, Ronald? Is it Beth Thomas?
Get to the part where you're not supposed to be on there. Oh, wait, you can't afford a second internet connection, let alone a $10,000 retainer. So what the fuck am I talking about? Now those bitches, we never liked him. Oh, they never liked him, but he was a wrench and they protected him. Sure. By the way, Peanuts community, she's going to keep him around because she needs him for something. She really only held me accountable once, but she did the same to me when I was her attack dog. Remember when I was your attack dog? Remember every time you guys...
What kind of a real man is going to admit that they were at one time the attack dog for some junkie on YouTube? Like, are you serious here? Look at that look on his face. That I'm going to print that I'm printing it. Big enough to put on my wall.
So like, get upsetty spaghetti. I'd be out there like, that was me for like a year.
Everyone's a gangster until Gerdma goes broke. No shit, Brioche.
Remember that? Yeah. You need him for that, but he's bad at it. He got down on his knees in front of me twice and repented for what he said to other women. Whether he meant it or not, he was still down on his knees on my filthy fucking floor, looking up at my whatever ass and apologizing.
That was really kind of uncomfortable.
Who was going to sue who? Who was going to sue Sam? Hang on a second.
Look, he stops the whole show when my name's brought up in the chat, especially in that context. What? Who? Who did it? Who did it against you, Sam?
She said she was going to sue Sam with that money. Julia, take 1,000 seats. Who was going to sue Sam besides everybody in the world?
Peanut, apparently. I've not heard that.
If I sue somebody,
Look, he's dead ass just stopped the whole show. He's not going any further till he knows who else is claiming they're going to sue Sam. Who, bitch?
if I sue somebody, you're not going to see it coming. You're just going to like one day, like it's going to be like, and then you're going to be like, oh, I did what tragic because I have the balls to do it. Opened the door and got served.
Is that how you're going to do it, big boy?
Peanut said she was going to sue Sam with that money. Oh, okay. So which is
Well, with first of all, with what money? Second of all, sue me for what, freak? What in the hell would a junkie over there in New Jersey be suing me for? For what? And I think as we've all know, like what? I don't know. Where would you sue me? In Indiana? In New Jersey? How's that going to work? And again, for what? With the internet money? I'm so confused. Oh, was it a joke? I don't know.
it? What are you doing with what money there, Peanut? You ain't suing.
I don't think we really have any idea, Canby, of how much money Clarahondra got from her dead aunt. That's unknown, and there really wouldn't be any way to speculate. I mean, I don't know.
Nobody for slander. Good luck proving that. How much money did you lose? How much money did you lose? I live in a state where I don't have to prove damages. I just got to prove it was done and then ask for punitive. But like, you're not going to do shit. An interstate lawsuit. You go fly back and forth. Yeah. Yeah. How many of you motherfuckers are going to beg for money to sue somebody? Like for real.
Sky Fair says, I too will be suing Samantha Jane.
I don't understand it.
Oh, Peanut was claiming she was suing Yabbit and Sam for saying she used drugs after the last nod off. She said she was talking to family lawyers. Was she? Tell me she was, because I just so happened to have this little ditty on my playboard.
Dogs are ready to go play, and I'm over. Hello, Pistachio.
Yeah, I'm here. Can you?
Yeah, I'm done. I think we're good, right?
I say yes.
Okay. All right. I'm gonna go because I can't finish this. It's the same ass licking. It's too much. Daisy, stop. I cannot stand when you do licking. All right, Pistachio, you ending the stream? Are you ending the stream?
Oh.
Okay, anyway, you guys got the idea. I just threw that on there It's not my video. I don't know where I got that from. I think that I took that off the merge, but I'm gonna throw it in my little iMovie thing and put a picture of Peanut on it so you can really, get the full effect. And then I'll re-upload that and we'll watch it together. Meanwhile, back to you, Ronald.
I never once, guys, in like one time I raised money. One time I raised money for Clara. All the other times I either had court appointed or I represented myself or it was just thrown out. Right? Yup.
What happened?
I would testify against Peanut. I'd be like, no, I bitch lies all the time. Here's a clip. Let's see how this looks with the other lights on here. Let's see if it gets any better in here. All right, I don't know. I can't tell. I got some lights beaming on the back wall there, but you can't really see them except for occasionally. She has slandered more people. Like, don't talk about suing people for slander if your hands are filthy. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, Ron.
Speaking of
Clara.
filthy, 6 for 6, Cash App right there. Don't be afraid of it. I like Cash Apps. You know why? Because you could buy stuff with them. You buy stuff with them like electricity. So yeah, check that out. You might hear some noise here shortly. There's supposed to be a guy coming over to fix my son's. He's finished building my son's train table. Let me see if he texts me.
Train table. Why couldn't you build your son a train table?
Oh, are you serious? Right as soon as I.
Dude, are you really that worthless? You had to have somebody come build a table for your kid's train. You couldn't do that? Oh, that's right. You didn't even have a fishing pole to go fishing with your kid when you lived across the street from a lake. Loser.
But some people, it's like waiting on Christmas. So I had a list a mile long of stuff I wanted to go through. Oh yeah, we're gonna go back in time a little bit here. A little Peanut. This is a blast from the past. This is a blast from the past. And this was only one of like 2 that you had. I'm gonna go play a minute of this, dude. Do you remember this? Do you remember this? Yeah.
What the hell was that? Peanut, are you okay? Peanut? Peanut?
Yeah, dude.
Oh, gee. I was about to be like, okay, this just took a turn. I'll be right back. Gotta call 911. Are you all right? Peanut?
Yeah. It's so fucked up. It's so
He's playing it. Hold on. I seen a question. Oh, has Ronaldo done something to his teeth too? Something is off with his mouth. I think Ronaldo, I noticed that just today too. Nikki P, but I just feel like he's not really been absent long enough for it to be like major, I don't know.
fucked up.
I don't know what's going on, Peanut.
Yeah, what do you mean?
Never mind.
Oh,
It's a,
you just made a sound.
Go wait till after my live stream. Are you watching? Are you watching me?
I don't think maybe you were supposed to be on mute. I don't know.
Dude, I wish that I could show you guys. What did I send?
When the heroin
Yes. Oh
hits
my
hard,
God.
my opinion.
He looks like Willy Wonka here, in my opinion, doesn't he? I don't know. Okay, look, I fixed it on. Well, it's still processing. Never mind.
Never mind. Fuck that. Did you guys watch it? Like, did you?
Okay, she gets into somebody else, but
Yeah,
that's one of the many keyboard naps that she's taken. I know she's taken another one. But I'm not quite sure where it's at or.
You're not quite sure where it's at, Ronaldo. Oh, I'll help you. It's right here.
Dogs are ready to go play, and I'm over it. Hello, Pistachio.
Yeah, I'm here. Can you?
Yeah, I'm done. I think we're good, right?
I say yes.
Okay. All right. I'm gonna go because I can't finish this. It's the same ass licking. It's too much. Daisy, stop. Cannot stand when you do licking. All right, Pistachio, you ending the stream? Are you ending the stream?
Oh.
All right. Anyway, I think you guys get the gist there. That's a 3-minute, 34-second clip. I'm going to edit it down just a little bit, take the dead air out. Anyway, come again. Peanut, you're going to sue who for saying what about you? Fuck off.
When or where or how? I thought I had another picture up here. I remember calling you out for being a lie, Negs, when you pretended not to know what this was. I didn't know what it was. I honestly didn't. I mean, at the time, I just hadn't like heard a lot about her. Anyway, look, we were friends. I'm not gonna throw my friend under the bus. I thought I fucking legitimately thought we were friends. So I'd be like, yeah, okay, I do. I'd heard little rumblings about her sobriety and this and that. But yeah, anyway, I think Russ has a warning for us, guys. There we go. Man who made America's most inbred family famous is warning for anyone trying to visit them. Damn, it looks a lot like you, bud. Anyway.
That wasn't even funny.
Anyway, so after careful consideration, you're not going to stream anymore because Peanut, who also told you, in my opinion, to call the police.
Nikki P, I think you told me about those before, and I'm pretty sure you sent me the links. But I have a really hard time watching stuff that I don't know, like the people and the players or whatever. But maybe I should revisit it, like, the highlights. Okay, so Tommy C, Nicholas Durio, Kalari says he's a YouTuber, I believe Tommy C, who's doing that Lol Call podcast with Boogie and Wings of Redemption now. He had his own show where he discussed YouTube drama for years. Peanut went on his show. Okay, so you know what? Nikki P, do you have links to those particular streams handy? You could drop in the chat for anybody interested. Your neighbor kind of knows Boogie, or you kind of know Boogie like I kind of know my neighbor, Layla.
To call the police. Here, I'm going to just tell this guy time.
Real men don't smoke pre-rolls, Ronald. You look like a girly man. Oh, I see. Layla.
I don't know if she was overdosing, but listen, man,
I heard about that, Rena. Boogie 2988 was just outed for faking cancer. I've heard that.
Sat around and watched people shoot up. Like when I heard, if I was anywhere and I heard that there were needles or heroin involved.
Really? So Kalari is a subject matter expert. Says I was deep into this because I love the art community and so much crazy shit went down in it.
Well, that usually kicked it. That was usually time for me to go. That's when the serious people were there. And I didn't want to be at a party where the fucking police and the fucking units are going to show up because I got a little bit of weed in my pocket and I don't want to go to jail for it because some dumb bitch decided to stick a needle in her arm and get AIDS and die at the same time.
And my mommy already paid for me to use the one and only expungement I'll ever get in the state of Indiana. So I got to really make sure I don't ever get in trouble again. Right, Ron?
Fuck. I guess that's a quick way to get rid of it.
Oh, Nikki P says all the Boogie stuff is on my Twitter. I posted this morning. Thank you. That's a clip with Tommy C. All right. Link in the chat.
It's an old clip.
Yes, I believe so.
Of her. But, hey, a leopard doesn't change its spots, man. Come on. Come on, guys. Come on.
Right, Ron. Right.
Any of these type of people I've known, you could predict them, their every move. Like, I don't even know. Like a book you've read 3 or 4 times. So, I'm gonna show you guys something funny here in a minute. But it is of my opinion that there's no coincidence that we have Russ over here who's been in trouble for identity theft. Look, dude, this is how detectives.
He realizes look at that schmuck. He realizes he's less than 30 minutes into his live stream and he's bombed it. So he's got to go try to bring us back around to Russ. Russ must be a criminal because or Peanut must be doing criminal things with Russ involving dual internet connections and identity theft because I say so.
To solve cases, okay? They throw crazy shit like this out there. And these are just my opinions. Russ has been in trouble for identity theft, okay?
Mhm.
She needs a second phone line. And she's a grifter. Grifting is thievery, in my opinion, because it's offering nothing for something.
Unlike you, right, Ron?
She was logging on to AOL. That's what she was doing. I wonder if she ever got on. But you're hooked up with this notorious identity theft fucking thief. No wonder he's
Notorious? You tell me Russ is a notorious identity thief? Look at that still. Look at that still. I'm sorry. God. I have to.
trying to get close to people in all these communities. I hope nobody shared too much with him. It's just no coincidence, in my opinion. That there's some fuck shit going on because all you have to do is upgrade your internet. And you know good goddamn well, Julia, that there is a
Oh God, listen up. Everyone pay attention. Eyes on the screen. This is the good part. Here we go. He's going to start talking mad shit to Peanut about her lack of high-speed internet. And he's going to flex on his own.
in my opinion, that there's some fuck shit going on because all you have to do is upgrade your internet. And you know good goddamn well, Julia, that there is a program for people who fall under a certain income level that can get internet, high-speed internet. Every company has to adhere to it for $55 a month. What do you think I got? Because I make under a certain amount of money. I ain't rich, bitch. I make under enough money to get welfare internet. I get welfare.
So do you get welfare internet or do you pay $55 a month for super high-speed fiber optic internet powerful enough to run not one, not two, but 3 Dell PCs all at once? Hypothetically, if you and Claire were to be streaming at the same time, which you don't.
Fair internet. There you go. But it's high speed. I just told you all the people connected to it, right? I think internet should be free. It's freedom of information. Libraries are free. Yeah, baby. Look, it's Karsten. So, now wasn't there something about like, oh, that's right, the bodega dumped Sherry's DMs, which I really don't read these DMs or anything because they really only pertain to. It's just their way of trying to embarrass people. Tragic. The drop your thing on the internet. Eddie, one angle. I thought you.
Aha! Sorry, I wanted to make sure. I have to get going here in a second. I want to make sure we didn't miss when Ron, as per usual, per every stream, talks about other men's members, specifically Tragic. That's his favorite subject. You know what? Say Fifi 48. I was literally just thinking that today that I should like publish like a coffee table book and call it Look at That Still. Look at that still, would you? Okay, everybody, again, all eyes on the screen. Turn your listening ears up. Ron's going to talk to us about Tragic's dick.
In tiny.
He's going to compare his dick to Tragic's dick. We're in for a treat.
The bodega dumped Sherry's DMs, which I really don't read these DMs or anything because they really only pertain to. It's just their way of trying to embarrass people. Tragic. The most embarrassing thing on the internet right now is your dick pic. No matter how many DMs you drop, no matter how many emails you drop, you're gross, looking like you've had a skin graft with turkey skin, tiny 2-finger pincher is the most embarrassing thing on the internet.
How many times have you looked at Tragic's dick pic, Ronald? Because from the sounds of it, the way you are describing this and your analysis of it, you have spent a long time and many occasions looking at the picture of Tragic's dick on the internet. Haven't you? Look at that still, would you? I like it when you look at me when I'm talking to you, boy.
I don't care. You could do anything. Like, dude, if I were you, you know what I would do? I would eat a dog turd to distract people from your dick pic because that is the most pathetic one. Angle. I thought you posted CP in my fucking server. And then you're like, oh, that's me. Oh, really? Why would you post that?
Please put them in your Twitter as well, Nikki. Thank you.
Under a real man's cock. That's what I never could understand. Little gay. So that was my segue into this. Another one bites the dust with Sarah Locklear, I think.
Let's see if I can do this with you.
Listen how ranky this guy sounds.
Why not?
Like, I need to file
I'm guessing.
thin doppelganger.
Oh, another one, right? You win your goal.
All right. He was not signed. The dude has no timing. He's toned down. Look at
Oh,
this
listen to this.
skinny ass white boy who only hit puberty from the fucking neck up and said, get the stepping. The dude has no timing. He's tone deaf. He can't rap. He can't think on his feet. To be able to rap,
The nerve of Ronald P. Corbin talking about anyone being tone deaf. Have you heard that motherfucker sing?
you have to be able to think on your feet. And I mean this when I say this. To rap, you have to have some intelligence, okay, or at least be able to think quick on your feet. That's what rapping is all about, Billy. Like rap battles. You want rap battle me? We rap battle me. Try to. Song about a friend of mine who was in a really bad car accident. He was lucky to be alive, and he called me up when he had a morphine drip.
This is Ron. Ron filmed this in his Section 8 apartment. You can see this is his Section 8 apartment. No, what you guys really need to appreciate, Clary, is the fact that I opened a new tab, opened YouTube, typed in the name Ron Corbin, and pulled this up that fucking fast. Damn, I am good. When is this from? 17 years ago, March 13th. Hey, that's my grandson Kanan's birthday. March 13th, 2007, 690 views, Morphine, written and performed by Ron Corbin, copyright 2005. Yeah, right. Inspired by a good friend's experience with morphine after a near fatal car accident. This song is what followed after our conversation that day. Glad you're still with us, friend. I'm not subscribed. There, pal. Now you get 92 subscribers. And hold on, and a thumbs down.
Morphine's in my veins. Nothing ever seems the same. I've got a smile on my face. Morphine is in my veins. Morphine, please don't go. Morphine, my future show. I can do and I can go with morphine. Please don't go.
The nerve of you, Ronald. What did you just say about tragic?
Like to rap, you have to have some. He can't think on his feet. To be able to rap, fucking neck up, right? He was not signed to Tommy Boy Records. They would have taken one look at this skinny ass white boy who only hit puberty from the fucking neck up and said, get the stepping. The dude has no timing. He's tone deaf. He can't rap. He can't think on his feet.
This you? This you, my boy? Even the guitar's out of tune.
Morphine, my future show. I can do and I can go with morphine.
With morphine. Freak. You're freak.
To be able to rap, you have to be able to think on your feet. Hey, that's what rapping is all about.
That's what rapping is all about. Yes. Tell us, Ron Corbin, what rapping's all about.
Boy Records was a fucking not just a platinum.
This is his internet, by the way.
Boy, did Tommy Boy Records was a fucking not just a platinum artist, but like I'm talking like whatever the next one up is.
Tell us more about your super great internet that you get because you qualify for welfare, Ron.
Oh, yes, I'm using that one too, my friend. I hope you're watching.
Yeah, why don't you tell Peenon how your internet's superior? Your coax hates you.
I got some good shit. I'm just stealing it. I shameless. If you send me a picture, I'll shamelessly show it on my show before you, unless you tell me not to otherwise. All right, anyway. That's your neck right there. Right there. That's your neck. And then hang on a second. That was the exact hold you had on your penis. Laying on your back.
I knew he was going to talk about his penis again. That's why I kept watching. I fucking knew it.
That was the exact hold you had on your penis, laying on your back. Laying on your back. It was like the word, like, dude, oh God.
So you see how he's outing himself for how much time and attention he's paid examining and analyzing and oogling over a picture of Tragic's dick.
Mine was a work of art. I put thought into it, lighting. I considered everything. And then you come in with this little fucking like albino Vienna sausage straight out the can, holding it with two fingers like this. Like this. Like, I don't think.
Pretty sure you have to be on actual welfare to get approved for that internet. That's telling. Surely they're not getting food stamps when they have all of Clara's dead aunt's money. Surely they're not. Actually, fun fact. I happen to know, and I don't know about any other state. I can only speak on the state of Indiana. But do you know that I happen to know? Well, I don't know the woman. I know her husband. I know the husband of the woman who basically in the state of Indiana, like all households that have school age children, if they are unable to pay for internet, they get really good high speed internet through Spectrum or whatever it is in your area, Comcast, whatever the company is, for like $5 or $10 a month, something like that. And so anyway, I know the husband of the woman who like spearheaded that and got that off the ground, not just for her school district where she worked, but literally for the whole state of Indiana. And that wasn't too long ago.
You could rape a woman because they probably see it and be like, oh, this ain't gonna be so bad. This is gonna be over.
Oh, yeah. Did y'all hear that shit? Listen, we're just going to tap it back. Show us again how Tragic was holding his dick, Ron.
That was the exact hold you had on your penis, laying on your back.
Okay.
Laying on your back. It was like the word, like, dude, oh God.
He had his tighty whities balled up around his ankles. He did, didn't he?
Mine was a work of art. I put thought into it, lighting. I considered everything. And then you come in with this little fucking like albino Vienna sausage straight out the can, holding it with two fingers like this. Like this. Like, I don't think you could rape a woman because they probably see it and be like, oh, this ain't gonna be so bad. This is gonna be over in 2 seconds. You seen this tiny little thing? You seen this little tiny little thing?
Can you fucking believe he said that?
Internet's acting up a little bit, guys. Looks like straightened itself back out. All right, sorry about that.
Internet's acting up a little, guys.
And then you come in with this little fucking like albino Vienna sausage straight out the can, holding it with two fingers like this. Like this. Like, I don't think you could rape a woman because they probably see it and be like, oh, this ain't gonna be so bad. This is gonna be over in 2 seconds. You seen this tiny little thing? You seen this little tiny little thing? Internet's acting up a little bit, guys. Looks like straightened itself back out. All right, sorry about that.
What the fuck is wrong with you? You fucking freak. Clara, what the fuck is wrong with your female boyfriend? What do you have to say about that, Clara Hondra? Let me guess, nothing. Oh, I can't wait for Clara Hondra to do a whole ass Rumble stream with PowerPoint presentations and footage from CNN or whatever fucking wherever the fuck it is she gets her footage from, her news stories. I can't wait to see Clara Hondra get on there and defend that shit. What do you have to say about that, Clara? You can't even grape a woman. Like, really? Really? You're taking the opportunity to explain to us all once again just how serious you were in your study of the picture of Tragic's dick, and that's what you come with? Yeah, he thinks this shit is cute. No wonder his older sons don't talk to him. I know one of them is married. The other one, I'm pretty sure, has a girlfriend. Could you imagine? Could you imagine those two boys having to look at their women and take up for their dad who says shit like that? Yeah, no wonder your fucking kids don't talk to you, dude. Alex, never mind, not reading that. Oh, wait, that's what I meant to read. P-Day, Gothic. Oh, because Ron seemed very mad. He only got a 2-finger hold when he put so much time and effort into lighting and angles. Catsroll says, do you think Claire has a strap on? Yes. And I think that she spent a great deal of time convincing Ron that stimulating the prostate with the strap on would be therapeutic for him. And that explains a lot. Speaking Mac attack of Ron's catfish dick. Have you ever seen, who is that man? Cat's Rule? Who was that? You know what I'm talking about. there's this dude back in the day. He was kind of a pain in the ass. I can't remember his name. Anyway, these dick pics came out, right, of him, but they were like put through like this. You know how I do when I turn the pictures into cartoons or whatever. I don't know, they were put through these filter with cartoons. Long story short, it was a dude, but he literally was wearing a strap on, and those were passed out as his dick pics. And no, it was not a joke. No, it was not a troll. He really thought he was going to be able to pass off pics of him wearing a strap on as his own dick pics. I swear to God, I have those pics. I do.
I'm being a
I
little.
will never delete that shit. I'd be telling like people who aren't even on the internet. Like, I'm pretty sure I broke it down for Gina one day. I was like, you wouldn't believe the shit I see on the internet, man. Look at this shit. I'm like, hold on just a second. You know, and I go to my Google Drive and I'm literally like scrolling back, have to scroll back like all the way to like fucking 2017, looking for pictures of a man who was strapped on a strap on and took pictures and made them blurry and passed them out as dick. I'm like, no, you got to see this for real.
News today. Yeah.
That was some great shit. What is it?
It's not
Bop, bop.
it jut out like
That's hey.
chromosomed all over the place.
I say that.
No one. The ladies, I may have asked you this before, but have you ever like met a really attractive man and then like started getting intimate and then you venture south and you find out that like he's got a little dick? Has that ever happened? I mean, you don't have to say, but like
What? Who is he talking to, first of all? I have to know. Rumble doesn't have the chat replay, and that really sucks. I would like to know who the ladies are in the chat that he's asking, because I'm pretty sure we're down to like Beth Thomas and Issa Jana and Clara. Sky Fury, all caps. Tap it back. Fine.
same energy as everybody else. I have no one to blame but everybody else.
Hey, Lace with Lacey. So good to see you, hun.
Yeah.
All right.
All right. Got crazy.
JoJo said Beth ain't seen no deck. Okay, so we can scratch Beth off the list. Oh, yeah. Also, Aaliyah. Yes, of course.
And this sucker right here.
You know what? And I'm going to tell you something. Aaliyah, I have fucking had it with you. I am calling your mother. Don't play with me. When I say I'm calling your mother, I fucking mean it. All right? Ask Monica Pilgrim.
Ladies, I may have asked you this before, but have you ever like met a really
Ask your new friend, Ron.
attractive man and then like started getting intimate and then you venture south and you find out that like he's got a little dick? Has that ever happened? I mean, you don't have to say, but like what do you do? Do you just like are you like oh, look at the time, my hair gets frizzy after midnight, it's too humid, oh, my dad called me, you know?
Yeah. That's so crazy, man.
That was very uncomfortable.
Weird fucking guy. Like there's no if, ands, buts, nothing. And I got some pictures to show you guys. Okay, don't be too alarmed. I'm kind of waiting for nobody wants to answer my question. I mean, like, you know, like if let's just pretend my boy.
Yeah, moms love Sam. That's right, Wicked Crafter. I relate to moms on a mom level. You know, I'm a mom. They're a mom. I know how to talk to moms about their kids, about their badass kids. I do. You know, I build a rapport with people very, very quickly. I do. Oh, what is it with his upper lip? Is it his upper lip? I think his upper lip is looking different, Ophelia, because I think he's had something done to his teeth. It might even be a flipper. Oh, Fifi says he's going to ask it again.
It's like men are weird. So not all men. I consider myself, if we're going to do the alpha, beta, sigma, alpha, sigma, beta shit, I consider myself a sigma because I don't feel the need to thump my chest and seek violence. But a lot of guys will like sleep with a woman even if they smell the Jersey Shore. If you smell what the Rock is cooking.
What the fuck? And oh, I'm sorry. Did I miss something? Did we take an exit somewhere and I wasn't paying attention? Oh, Ivana Half Sex says he didn't go to Florida. He had work done, and that's the reason why he didn't stream. You know what? That makes sense because the only pictures he showed from sunny Florida were these two really crap shots standing on the outside of the Kennedy Space Center that he very well could have got off the Google. He's accidentally lisping. He really leads into it.
Right? They'll do it. I'm like, why? You know, jacking off is an option here, right?
Oh my God. What is going on?
Because I'm gonna tell you
Oh,
guys,
yeah.
and every man that's not here knows that there are multiple stages of regret when you do that. Like, you have, like if like one of my friends, I have a one night stand, he'll finally break down and fuck a fat girl, right? And then the next day, I'm like, listen, you did fuck her. Don't treat her like shit, but you could get her home and never talk to her again. In the 90s, that was a lot easier to do. So anyway, there's this picture. Oh, here, let me.
Oh, sorry. Unfortunately, we're gonna have to cut it short here. Don't have time for you today, Al. Gotta get going, but don't worry. We'll come back to this because I really want to hear what he had to say about Al because I didn't realize I didn't get this far. I had no idea. Shit. All right. Well, anyway, I gotta go. Thank you all so much for being here, and I'll see you tomorrow. Fuck you, Ron.